missing? Where are the gene stealers?
Help me!
Would you look at that? Some unfashionable trash running around.
Let's go!
Buildings here on Holy Terra.
You came to the wrong neighborhood, shitboots.
Didn't the Emperor tell them to put on real clothes, though? Sluts. I have problems. Okay, next up, we're going to be watching If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device. Now, previously, we did episodes 1 through 6. We're jumping right back in it again, but this time with episodes 7 through 9. So 3 episodes today. If you like Warhammer, this is it.
I mean, ever since I got this text-to-speech device, I've not seen anyone but my Centurion, some tech priests, that awful fucking Dread Knight thing, and you. Where are the rest of the Custodes? Did they all die off or something? Are you the only one left?
After we witnessed you at the brink of death, your body being sat upon the Golden Throne, all Custodes went into a collective depression. We all decided to stop fighting outside the planet's borders. We have never left this palace since, always guarding your sacred vessel.
What a bunch of pussies you are.
Yeah, we all hung out protecting your body, God Emperor Daddy, and he's like, pussies.
I can manage myself, you know. I'm not a regular ass fucking corpse.
Oh, of course not, my lord.
Also, that still doesn't answer my question. Where are the rest of the Custodes?
The rest are only guarding the palace, my lord.
Well, in that case, tell them to go out and be useful instead. I didn't give them the best war gear in the Imperium for nothing.
About that, my lord. Most of us Custodes have not only sworn an oath to never leave Terra and your presence after the Horus heresy, but have also redefined the use of our war gear and armor to show that we are mourning your loss.
Did they bury all their war gear? They didn't get rid of it, right?
It's quite hard to explain, but,
Bring in some of the Custodes here. Some of my companions, to be exact. Do it now.
Are you sure?
Do it now.
Do it.
Very well, just a moment, my lord.
Do it. Oh, okay.
Well, here they are, my lord. Some of your other companions. Sorry.
Holy shit. What in the name of Terra on fucking roller skates is this?
They're fabulous.
My glorious overlord.
Oh my word! They went to RuPaul's Drag Race.
Mother has arrived.
They're ripped, man. Are these like the femboys of the God Emperor universe? They're oiled up. This is very nice visuals. Also, I think that guy has like frying pans over his nipples, but whatever. I'm gonna ignore that.
The Emperor of Mankind. I am honored to be in your presence once more.
It has truly been too long, my lord.
My oiled abs quiver at your voice. So this is how you mourn the death of me, Pod.
I just want you to know, my lord, this was not my idea.
We don't see you much around anymore, brother. What was your name again?
My name is...
Didn't we used to call him Little Kitten before he was elected as the Emperor's own personal caretaker?
Oh my. I remember that little bottom anyway.
That little bottom! Help!
I remember now. Little Kitten, the elected one, hurrying his way so far into our ranks. You weren't ever useful for anything more but sweet talk, were you? Speaking of which, my glorious overlord.
This shit is so surreal. Am I on drugs?
Kitten over here has been your caretaker for such a long time. Would you perhaps be interested if any one of your other companions were to take over as the caretaker? I do remember quite fondly that I was your favorite warrior during the Battle of Gamersupps.
The only thing I remember about that battle is that Rokodor, Mordarian, and fucking horse were being dominated by stupid orcs. When their defeat was imminent, I came along and saved the fucking day with my massive army of golden people, killing 100,000 orcs at the cost of 3 of our own.
I was in that battle as well, my lord. If you remember when you climbed on the enemy wall versus Gargant, you stepped on my head in order to get to the top. Truly, I am deserving of the position as your caretaker.
I'm still not even sure why you guys are half naked. Why would I suddenly want to change my personal complaint manager? I mean, what do you even do? Stand around and fap in the palace?
What a freaking call out.
No Thursdays. We are here to guard your holy body, my lord. Not one scratch shall reach you while we stand guard.
No scratches. Huh. Try a fucking warp-induced nuke right to the face, see what happens. You are the strongest fucking warriors that exist in the Imperium. What in the fuck are you guys doing undressed inside the Imperial Palace, literally doing fuck all? When was the last time any one of you killed anything?
I killed a fly the other day.
Oh.
You have the best arsenal ever put together at your disposal, and you do not use it. You should be fucking ashamed, you shit nuggets. Now, I want you 3 fuckers to get dressed, get at least 100 other Custodes ready, start up your ships, and go do something for the Imperium.
Go and do something with your lives. What a freaking daddy emperor thing for him to say. Get out of the freaking basement and go, like, do something. Like, man, okay. Okay, God Emperor Daddy.
The rest of my 300 companions can stay within the Imperial Palace for now.
Very well, my lord.
It shall be done. We will be back with spoils of our victory shortly, my glorious overlord.
What a commanding presence. What I wouldn't give to play some blood games with him.
Huh?
So, should I follow them?
No, you are staying here.
Like a good little kitten.
I still need someone to tell me stupid shit I can complain about.
Oh, you.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, tell me what Tyranids are.
Well, you're not gonna like this.
So, it begins. I suppose it's time to go do something completely inexplicable.
Who's this guy?
Again.
Again? Is this Horus? It's the Death Star. Repentia.
Hello, old friend. Ecclesiarchus. I haven't seen you since a little argument on Salem Rockdor.
Who is it?
You wouldn't know I'm treating that preacher like you did.
Is that a goat sitting on a chair?
I had every right, Decius. I'm a Lord Inquisitor for Tannis' sake.
He's an Inquisitor? I don't know, he's looking pretty bald to be an Inquisitor.
If I suspect someone of heresy, I will take them away and torture them until they give me an answer.
That's not a chair, little Billy. That's a toilet, I think. I need to poo.
He saved his entire world. With his people, he led and reconquered his planet for the Emperor, defying the heathens who controlled it.
That young boy was nothing but a false prophet who lusted for power.
That's just not right.
It smells like Prometheus in here. Anyone got some steaks?
We had lunch steak last Tuesday, you old shit!
Prometheus tastes better than flesh. You said it to you and screw.
Not right.
What was that Clanker talking about?
Really? After you had your fit about us executed, was the taint of chaos not discovered amongst his followers?
We could have known if he was tainted or not before our final judgment was called for, but because of you, we lost that chance.
Oh, but you can never be too careful about the ever-present threat of chaos, Ecclesiarch. And that is why I have come here as the Inquisition's own representative.
My nostrils itch something fierce. Where's old nose finger?
It's on our head's head, you butt.
What's today?
What are you jabbering on about now? Why have you come here, Karamazov?
I and almost every other Inquisitor in the galaxy have received a message from Terra, telling us that the Inquisition and the Adeptus Ministorum are to be disbanded.
Yes, I know about this message. No one here has sent it.
Well, there is no doubt in it. It definitely came from Holy Terra itself. A forgery of its seal cannot possibly be this precise. However, it's clear that the Emperor of Mankind himself wrote it. Is blasphemous.
Oh.
It is clearly
Heresy.
written by a heretic hiding somewhere here on this very planet.
Being such a deluded fool, you do have a point.
Good. It seems like that habit of yours is at least allowing enough blood to flow from your scalp for you to understand that this situation requires mending.
So what is your purpose here exactly, Theodore? What do you intend to do?
I remember the finger I had before I replaced it with an auto quill. Oh, I just made myself sad.
So, yeah, all in all, Tyranids are from another galaxy and have come here for the sole purpose of eating everything that is organic in order to grow stronger and fiercer. They are honestly pretty damn scary. I'm lucky to have been trained not to feel fear or anxiety over such things as a seemingly imminent doom.
And you say there have been an entire 3 major wars against these creatures with loads of Imperial forces involved?
Yes, indeed. The first, second, and third Tyrannic War. As I said, the most notable must have been the first Tyrannic War, when they supposedly first made their entrance into our galaxy. They completely stripped the planet Tyran of all life, thereby getting the name of Tyranids.
And you said during this war they destroyed the Ultramarines, devoured their entire first company, and crippled the leader of the Ultramarines, Papa Smurf, when they first arrived. How in the name of Leman Ross's overinflated ego did that happen?
Well, yeah.
The Ultramarines are gone?
Yes. All Ultramarines in the galaxy were needed to beat off the assault on Macragge, but the 2 main events that are most important would be the confrontation between Marnius Calgar.
Papa Smurf?
Yeah. Papa Smurf and the
Just the first Legion? Just the first company? Papa Smurf. Just a small portion. Just a small portion. That's a lot. Ultramarines are still around, the first company specifically for chomped bad. Oh. 1/10 of the chapter was devoured. That's a large number. Okay, but Papa Smurf survived. They're still the most numerous of Space Marines. Interesting.
Swarm, and the event that ended the battle in decisive Imperial victory. What the fuck is a Smurf anyway?
I can already tell this is going to be a roller coaster ride of disappointment. Tell me what happened.
Well, Papa Smurf and the Swarm Lord fought one another in an epic battle of 2 independent characters. The battle was fierce, but in the end the Tyranid proved too strong for him, resulting in him being gravely wounded.
I am invincible! The Ultramarines always triumph! Have at you, foul seed of scum! Find them! Call it a draw!
He's a Space Marine chicken nugget now.
What's also worth pointing out is that something similar to this apparently happened.
Yeah, he's a little
later in
space
the year
nugget.
976, when the Ultramarines fought another high fleet called Perseus. However, the history of the galaxy is a major clusterfuck as it is anyway, so I don't know if that can still be considered true or not. Anyway.
What do you mean I can't just say that? I just did. Yeah, he just needs a little honey mustard or something, you know? And barbecue sauce, Chick-fil-A sauce. The spaciest and tastiest little nugget in the galaxy.
Back to Macragge. Unable to stand the mere thought of losing a sacred spiritual legion of their already grievous losses, the honor guard of our first company sacrificed themselves to evacuate him.
So this guy could not even fight an overgrown fucking book Gargamel and ended up force-feeding his bodyguards to it. Wow. Continue with the story. It makes my bones rattle with condensed and overpowering amusement and joy.
Well, long story short, after being fixed up a bit, Martin Smurf went to command the orbital battle over McCrog, but was led into a trap at the ringed world of Sersky. Things were looking very grim for them.
Led into a trap by a bunch of space locusts. This is dumber than those oiled up fucking strippers I call companions.
The Emperor-class battleship Dominus Astra valiantly charged into the heart of High Fleet Beowulf.
Did he just call them strippers?
Somebody come get her, she dancing like a stripper.
Anyway.
Detonated its warp drives, causing a cataclysmic vortex that sucked both it and the entire Tyranid fleet into oblivion. Victory at Sersky spelled the defeat of High Fleet Beowulf.
I am sorry. I am just absolutely livid at the moment. Remind me again. Technology is pretty backwards at the moment, correct?
It has declined somewhat in your absence, yes?
And those Emperor-class battleships are pretty much irreplaceable at this point because of the sheer resources and manpower needed to make them, correct?
More or less, yes.
So this asshole Papa Smurf, instead of just calling back his fleet to a more advantageous position in, fucking space, let one of those warships be lost forever in the warp for some depraved minion of chaos to find and diddle around with.
This is getting me harder than Terminator!
Confusing.
I probably shouldn't mention the time losses.
I want you to change my orders. Tell the Ultramarines to get back Magnus without the Geller fields turned on. Let's see how they enjoy being fucked by demons, like those poor assholes in the battleships.
Oh my.
Anyway, avoiding the subject of the Ultramarines further, these Tyranids actually sound pretty fucking fascinating. How easy my job would be if every human was just part of me and my giant intelligence, and everything we did was in perfect harmony. Actually, remind me about that idea when I get off of this fucking throne.
I'll make sure to do that, my lord. The human hive mind would surely be something fantastic to be part of.
You're just saying that because you're thoroughly trained to be my bodyguard, and not ever think, nor feel, or have any other purpose in life.
That's right, my lord!
Fucking automaton. So anyway, these...
We interrupt this program to bring you...
Gamersupps! Do you get dehydrated a lot, need a drink that won't break the bank? Then you should get Gamersupps! It's caffeine-free and caffeinated! It's sugar-free! It's freaking keto, man! Compare it with things like Red Bull coffee. Oh, no. Get that out of here! Quench your inner gamer with Gamersupps!
These Tyranids come from the eastern fringe of the galaxy in large bug flesh ships and chomp the fuck out of everything they see. Yes?
Correct, my lord.
And every encounter recorded with them describes them as insect-like creatures with biological weaponry, and that they are countless in number. Right.
Yes, that is right, my lord. They come in endless streams, too numerous to count, with beasts both minuscule and massive, all killing in their own unique, painful ways.
Has anyone ever considered fucking bug spray?
I'm sorry, my lord, but bug spray? What is that?
Sorry, I forgot. They stopped manufacturing those after the dark age of technology.
Well, my lord, if it's a biochemical weapon you're referring to, I can say that it is not of much use. Regenerative power is something that the species seem to have picked up on, and many of them also have extremely advanced immune systems, so not much will work. In addition, the race is very adaptable, and if we actually were to concoct a poison against them to use it, they'd most likely gain resistance to it soon after.
That is quite a fucking pickle. Is there anything that works against them?
If it's not regular steel and bullets, there's actually a special mutagenic acid developed by the Death Watch that ruins target's organs from inside and out.
Wow.
It is used in Hellfire rounds, and it works fairly well against anything that's made up of flesh. But since Tyranids do not even have any kind of real armor, it seems to work best against them.
Then why have any of you fucking idiots had the idea of filling a massive space-sized spray can with a constant stream of oxygen, promethium, and this Hellfire compound, and sprayed the fuck out of the Tyranids' organic fleet while still in space?
That's a great idea, my Emperor. You are truly the most intelligent being in the galaxy.
Sometimes I wish I hadn't made you Custodes to be mindless automatons without feelings or emotions. It gets lonely here sometimes.
Oh my Emperor, you're truly the most funny being in the galaxy as well.
Kitten is such a bottom.
Fucking automaton.
Well, my lord, at least we aren't as bad as those Necrons.
So we're talking about those sleepy soulless skeletons now. Dude, tell me what the fuck they have been up to.
You know of them? Well, at least they aren't as bad as the Tyranids. I think.
Man. Another.
Yes, this is definitely it. The Crimson Path, the center point of the Oriole subsector. Oh, when my work here is done, this planet shall rival Terra itself in its sacredness.
Interesting.
Now I would act.
Okay, so this is Cypher. And judging by the big skull dangly keychain, he is the bad guy who is against the Emperor. Okay.
Really into this, but I've just got to stay all mysterious and stoic and cool. So I don't think I can. But, well, I suppose one squeal might not harm anything.
He was fucking cool as a thing.
Does he have Tourette's? Is he okay?
Alright, I feel much better now. It's at times like these that I'm really glad that I just monologue to myself and not actually talk to anyone else. Because if someone had heard that, I would be seriously fucked.
I'm so confused. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. All right, okay. And Inquisitor time. Oh.
So, you're seriously going to go through with this? Search the entirety of Terra, the holiest, grandest, and most populated planet in the universe, to find the one who sent this message?
No household shall be left unchecked, and no person shall go unquestioned.
Well, if you say so. It's not like you care much for your reputation anyway.
Wait. What are you old dusty butt cheeks doing now?
Fabricated journal has malfunctioned. Self-destruct initiated.
So is this like the Council of Boomers?
Well, I hope you do realize that Terra is the most densely populated and overbuilt planet in the Imperium. It'll take decades to interrogate every single individual on this planet.
Do not doubt us. This is what we are the best at. We will scan the entirety of Terra and its people in but a few days.
This sounds highly fucking illegal! Oh. My God.
How did Soldier from like TF2 end up here? Just like turned into like a clinker Imperial?
And just... Oh. I better know.
Big Gucci Vander never had to deal with this bullshit. Yeah, maybe we should make him High Lord of Terra again.
Oh, it's Judge
All that
Dredd.
radioactive hellfire you've been exposed to, exterminating every planet you come across, must have fried your perception. Do you even realize how hard it is to mobilize on one of these hive worlds? It's really damn hard, but I guess you don't realize since you sit on that mobility scooter all day.
Wow.
Well,
Really calling him disabled. Oh! Got him! Got him! Your hat looks like a peanut.
Shut it, you old trash bags.
well, while I wait for your state director to calm itself, I shall start this segment.
At least remember to expect the rulings of Terra, Theodore. Not a single drop of blood shall fall upon these sacred grounds. When you have found your suspects, At least you have the decency of taking them far away from Terra if your eagerness to spill blood grows heavy on you.
Yes, I am fully aware. You have my promise. Soldiers, the search has begun. But take heed. Not a single citizen of Terra shall have his or her blood spilt on these sacred grounds. So, remember, only to burn.
My lord, was it really that funny? Really? Come on, the Necrons still pose a major threat. Just because the Blood Angels teamed up with them all
Why has he become Freddy Fazbear? Har 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 har.
once doesn't mean they're the Imperium's allies or anything. Okay. Maybe it is kind of funny.
No, you are incapable of finding things funny because you are a Custodes.
Alright, I forgot. But anyway, what was I? Oh yes! So the Blood Angels and the Necrons defeated the Tyranids together, and afterwards they went their separate ways, as the Blood Angels and the Necrons were both tired from the big battle, and Commander Dante thought it was distasteful to turn on the Necrons after they had helped each other out.
The Necrons were tired. The Blood Angels found something distasteful. I'd like to laugh more, but that might break my fragile funny bone. Anyway, I was under the impression that Necrons were tireless, soulless skeleton robots with no personality, nor care for anything.
Dang.
What the fuck happened?
Believe me, my lord, I think we all were under the impression until we heard about the Blood Angels and their apparent alliance with them. Before, they just spent most of their time coming out on planets unexpectedly and killing anything that lives, having a singular goal in mind, which was to seal off the Eye of Terror, swat away the Tyranids, and have the rest of the galaxy become never-ending all-you-can-eat buffet for their gods to the Catan.
Sounds like what I would do if I was a soulless skeleton robot. That and slow walk around intimidatingly. Yes, it reminds me of that holo that I watched a few millennia back.
Now they're more like... well, their goal is still essentially the same, but now it has become apparent that the Catan were actually somehow shattered into pieces a long time ago, and the Necrons have leftover fragments of them in their possession containing near limitless powers. Also, as of late, some Necrons have even been recorded to have actual personalities and even feelings. Oh, and pariahs apparently are not a thing anymore. No idea where they went off to. They just sort of up sticks and left, I guess.
Well, how does it feel having less emotion than a creepy fucking skeleton robot?
It feels fantastic not being on the same impotent level as a filthy Xeno, my lord.
I guess you can put it in that way as well. Anyway, I'm intrigued by the idea of those shards. I will have to ask the remaining Alpha Marines to get one for me when they get back.
To get the milk.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Just not a shard of that punk-ass fan god the Deceiver. The description you gave reminds me too much of that mysterious, tentacle-headed, metallic jerk who came by every Saturday night to play Paradox Billiards, Bostroyan Roulette, 4th-dimensional hypercube chess strip poker with me, Zinch, and ChaChaYourVmom in the webway a few millennia ago.
Is that why Bone Daddy is half-dressed? Because he lost at strip poker?
Although, to be fair, at least he wasn't as much of a douchebag as that fat guy with the cigar who showed up with Zinch that one time.
I've thought all this time you've been having a constant mental war with the forces of chaos as well as guiding our ships through the power of the Astronomica.
I'm the motherfucking Emperor. I'm allowed a day off once in a while. Besides, I'm the best fucking multitasker in the galaxy.
Oh, sorry, of course, my lord.
So far I have to say that I'm not impressed. These Necrons do not sound as much of a threat as those hungry space cockroaches.
Well, my lord, they are still more of a threat than you might think. Which actually reminds me of a story I need to tell you that will surely refurbish your pride in your angels of death.
Good luck with that.
You see, during year 912, the Necron lords of the two modern bosses got really mad because Necrons of another empire started to expand in his territory. In response to this, the Necron lord suddenly revealed a massive planet-sized space vessel called the World Engine and started drifting through Imperial space, destroying anything that crossed its path. Later, during year 926, after several Imperial planets had been destroyed by the World Engine, a whole lot of Space Marines and the entirety of a local Imperial fleet were sent to destroy it.
Holy shit, a giant skeleton space robot planet that shoots molecule-breaking beams and destroys everything it spots. I want one.
All these forces attacked the World Engine at the same time, but apparently a very strong void shield was surrounding it, making it nigh impervious to harm. This, together with the vessel's mighty arsenals of planet-devastating weaponry, cost millions of lives during that battle.
I guess no one knows what retreating is in this fucking Imperium nowadays.
So now, here is the awesome part. The Space Marines known as the Astral Knights.
I never made anything called Astral Knights.
No, seriously, my lord. You won't even care that you didn't directly make them. You see, all of the Astral Knights decided to ram their spaceship, the battle barge Tempestus, straight into the world engine's void shield.
Fucking damn it. Why do you assholes keep wasting precious battleships?
The shield cracked up and the ship penetrated the hull of the world engine, allowing all Astral Knights to board it and destroy all weapons, energy batteries, supplies, commandos, and Necrons inside. The battle continued inside the world engine for 100 hours, all Marines dying doing what they do best. But not before their leader, Armed O'Hara, decided to overload the entire damn vessel and its central core with the help of some melter grenades. After this destructive overlord, the void shield was turned off completely, and this is where the rest of the Imperial fleet took their chance and shot the crap out of the planet ship with cyclonic torpedoes.
Well, slap me on the kneecap and call me a fucking skeleton. That is actually amazing.
After this incredibly awe-inspiring victory, the remains of the world engine were taken in by the Adeptus Mechanicus while the battle barge Tempestus was salvaged, and set up as a monument with an Imperial shrine in it, holding statues of the 772 Astral Knights that had sacrificed themselves to bring down the world engine.
Sorry, I was totally mistaken. I totally remember that I did make the Astral Knights now. They were one of the secret legions I made before the Great Crusade.
Wait, is he just trying to claim credit and like, you know what, they're so cool. I'm taking credit for those things. I didn't remember before, but I totally made those guys. Yeah.
No. Well, yes.
That I never told anyone about. They were the best around. Nothing was ever going to keep them down.
Right. Whatever you say, my lord.
Also, on the previous subject matter, I have to say that I kind of like that one Necron that you mentioned. Trashy the Incontinent or something.
You mean Tracy?
Trashy!
That's what I said, you tube of fucking custard. Anyway, even if he is an alien fiend, I cannot deny that the idea of stealing incredibly valuable objects from all around the galaxy only to put them in a massive skeleton robot space museum is a great one.
Ah, yes. His only goal in the galaxy is to claim historic artifacts and relics and return to his true world of Solomons. He's even gone as far as to have the head of the great Sebastian Thor preserved in there.
Absolutely hilarious. At some point we should send some Marines there to steal all his shit just to fuck with him.
I think I know a group of Space Marines capable of just that.
Do you now? Do tell.
Well...
Oh, and the Citadel burns?
Stop right there!
Oh, right.
Here to interrogate you about certain message.
Who wrote the message?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Didn't you hear me? Who wrote the message?
Excuse me, are you allowed to do this?
Of course we are. Haven't you heard from the High Lords?
We are here to interrogate everyone on Terra.
Who wrote the fucking message?
Where are the gene stealers?
Help me!
Would you look at that? Some unfashionable trash running around.
Let's go!
Buildings here on Holy Terra. You came to the wrong neighborhood, shitboots.
What makes you lunatics think you are allowed to do this?
Destiny? Aren't you supposed to stand in the Imperial?
Let's go, the Fabstodes! Okay. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, save the day again.
Well, you see, this is a special occasion. Special enough that my loincloth is just bursting with anticipation.
What's a more interesting question I demand
TMI.
an answer for is what you Inquisitors are doing here, burning Terra and harassing its citizens.
We are here because of a message supposedly sent from God Emperor himself, telling us the Inquisition is to be disbanded.
Clearly, the message was written by a heretic, and we are going to find it.
Fools! The message is from the Emperor, straight from the Sanctum Imperialis, within the Imperial Palace.
He is the reason why we're outside the palace in the first place, so you have no reason to perform.
Didn't the Emperor tell them to put on real clothes, though? Sluts.
This this heinous act upon our planet.
You done goofed. That is impossible.
You would lie. If the Emperor was alive once more, we would know.
You are heretics. The Custodes are heretics. Let's get back to Fyodor and tell him about this.
Fucking Grox-ass Inquisitors.
Wow, move.
I'm now incredibly aroused.
No, that's so real. Sorry. You've got these hulky, slutty men. No, same girl. Same. I don't blame her, man.